Show. Maxwell Show. On Wmms.
Maxwell on 100.7.
Let's start the show.
Wmms, Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell!
So you didn't expect this to happen at all? That I would actually pick you up and come into work, right?
No. I was worried all morning, actually.
Stansbury sends me a text. It's like, dude, if you decide you're not coming in, can you let me know as early in the morning as possible so I can figure out how to make it to work there?
Yeah. Because I have another couple of options. I mean, a couple of people that work here do live in my complex, but they come in a hell of a lot earlier than we usually do. Ow.
And gas, grass, or ass, nobody rides for free.
For real.
We went out and had a little bit of a lunch, and we pulled back into the parking lot, and Stansbury falls out of the car.
Did he?
Yeah. Are you?
I took a major spill, dude.
Here's what happened. He takes a major spill, and his water bottle starts rolling down the parking lot, and as he's laying there...
On the ground, by the way.
Peg leg, Captain Hook, starts to fetch his water. I'm like, dude, that guy doesn't even have a leg.
I'm laying on the ground. I just hit pavement hard. 260-some pounds falling to the ground. You're going to go a little fast, man. You know? I hit really hard.
Yeah.
Did you hit your elbow?
Well, I heard everything, really.
Oh, Marty, is this free grub?
Yeah, brother.
Thank you,
man,
Marty Allen.
Wow, look at that.
Why are you guys being so nice? Seriously.
Love you, man.
Come on, dude.
Love you. Sexy bald head, good looking brother like you. Gotta have it, man.
Because we're all going to have the same boss in about a week, right?
Nice. So your elbow look as big as your head, man.
Yeah, well, hold
Is it
on.
swollen?
I don't know, turn on the lights. Because you might actually need to call you might need to go to the hospital. I don't...
Yeah, it's swollen, man.
Which one?
This one. Well, if you can't tell, that's good, right?
Well, hold on a minute. I'm going to have to come over there and touch it, Stan.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Can I touch it?
No.
Hold on.
Why you let him touch it, man?
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. I gotta... Grab these manly arms.
Right? It looks bigger, right?
Yeah, it is, the elbow.
I'm not imagining that.
Where, like right on through here and over there?
You know how you know it's swollen? Because, see, you can see your elbow on your left arm, but you can't see your elbow no more. It's like a straight arm. You see the bone not sticking up? That means you're swollen.
We have an engineer here. Are you schooled in the you know anything about this medicine?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. I think you just sprained it. It is swollen though.
Just put your arms down straight. Okay. Relax. Turn around.
All right.
Does this hurt?
Look how easily I fell for that. Turn around. Lean up against the counter.
Yeah, it's swollen. He's going to get sprained.
All right.
Don't hurt him.
How about your knee though?
My knee actually feels a little bit better now.
Sorry, I'm not checking his knees.
But those won't hurt until later. Contract time.
Hey, you didn't know where the pavement was at, man, or what happened?
No, he got his foot caught in the
seatbelt. And I tumbled like a movie.
Yeah,
like a dumbass
spill.
in a movie.
Yeah, huge spill.
Luckily, there wasn't a.
What was her name?
No, this time it was just being clumsy. So what do I do now?
Oh, you're good, man. Dr. Addis says you're good. You're good.
Nice.
Write it out. Man up.
Take 2 pieces of pizza and call me in the morning.
I am going to do that.
Man up. You're good.
All right. I mean, I'm going to stay. I'm not like you.
Stansbury's like, if I could have 2 out of those 1,000 painkillers I had back in the day right now.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to wish that I didn't take them all for my emotional pain. I didn't know you could actually take them when your body got hurt. Nobody told me that. Ow. God.
Hey,
you probably...
this really hurts.
Yeah, I bet.
The medicine lady, she has a box full of different pills, man. It probably help you.
Oh, back in HR?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go get something during the break whenever we decide to do it.
So what's going on? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Talk to me. How was everyone's night?
I had a good night. Went and saw Saliva.
How was that?
Igor, they were
I heard
good.
you got to MC the show.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I was standing there, and there was no plans for that. And I wish somebody would have told me a little earlier, because they have those huge beers there, and I just you know, I got hammered. I didn't drive, so I just,
the guy doesn't have a car. You got to take advantage of that, dude.
I was drinking like a madman. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. And the guy comes up to me. He was like, "Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. You know, the guys were wondering if you'd like to come out and, bring them out." And I was like,
"Now you went on right before Saliva?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long of a pause from between from when you said Saliva to when Saliva came?
I walked out. We had it timed. I mean, they were very.
That's cool when it happens like that.
I walked right off, and they walked right on.
Yes.
How did you say it?
Well, I can't repeat it because here's what I've learned.
Salivizzle, just like Bo. Ladies and gentlemen, Salizzle.
Here's what I've learned.
Salizzle.
In the short period of time, when you do stage announcements at a concert like that, you're good the more times you use the F word.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
If you have a beer in your hand and you were screaming the F word, people love you no matter what you're saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that was the plan. Because they asked me, they're like, "What are you going to say?" I was like, "I'm just going to swear a lot." And they laughed, and I was like, "Okay, here we go." Like, I told you the truth. And, but it worked out pretty good. And honestly, cool. Dude, I was able to see that, dude, people listen to this radio show, dude, a lot. So thank you, everyone that was there last night. Because, I mean, as soon as I walked out, they're like, "Dude, that's cool, man. We listen every day." So that's awesome.
All right.
They do.
I was happy.
Should have had some Maxwell stickers with you.
Yeah. Ow. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able
You know why you fell, right?
Why?
It's God paying you back because Stansberry thinks the Cavs are going to choke.
Do you?
I'm starting to swallow that pill.
All right, here's the deal. All right?
They're going to choke.
It's not that I necessarily think they're gonna. I just worry they're gonna. You know what I mean? Dude, for those of you that have lived here your entire life, it's like, okay. Like, we were just talking to two guys out back about this earlier. Jason Kidd is the new John Elway. Right. Like, that's what I'm worried about. And,
But we took him once in Jersey, so maybe we'll do it again. Bring it back home.
I want them to win. I think they can win. I just worry that maybe this town, sports-wise, is just kind of cursed, dude. I mean, I lived through the World Series when the Indians were there and watched Jose Mesa screw that up. Like, destroyed it for us, man. It was a sad moment, Finally, you're all watching the TV and you're like, yes, our town's going to be cool for like a hot minute, And then, no. Last place. Here we go.
Maria thinks they're going to win.
I hope they're going to win. That's my
I was like, do you realize what will happen if the Cavs win a championship? The East Side will burn. This town will go crazy.
Yeah.
And we don't have the National Guardsmen to stop the rioting because they're all over in Iraq, so maybe it's for the best.
Well, I don't know, man. I think we could live through a couple torched cars for a big trophy. Yeah. I think you got to get your priorities straight.
Yeah. We'll see. Galetti's coming up as sports coming up from the Maxwell Show. What'd you end up doing last night?
I went to see my friend Charles. Sat in his house. We made some homemade pizza. Well, he did. I just gobbled it down. Then I went home about 9 o'clock.
Did he make his own dough fresh?
That's his wife calling to say, "You're a liar."
No.
Did he make his dough fresh? I mean, when you say make a pizza, do you mean make a pizza from scratch, or you buy one of those like banned pizzas like they used to sell back in the day?
No. He had the bread, like little mid-sized pizzas, like.
He already had prefabbed dough? I mean, like slices of dough? Did he make the dough?
No, he didn't make the dough.
I know I'm the only guy in Cleveland that cares right now whether or not this guy made the dough, but I'm a Food Network fan.
He just made the topping.
You just read my mind.
He just put the topping and stuff on it. It was pretty hot, though. We munched out, had some iced tea, and then I bounced. Tonight's the night, bro. Tonight's the night.
I don't know, man. You got that rasp in your voice. I don't buy it.
What?
He's better today than yesterday.
How many Newports you have? Guess that depends whether or not your wife is listening.
I had one coming to work. That's it. I had left my cigarettes in the freezer. Remember yesterday I said I left my cigarettes in the... Oh, matter of fact, one of your cigarettes last night. On my way home, I smoked a cigarette. That was it. No, yeah, that was it. Nice.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
Right. Who's that whore coming up here, 5:40?
Well, the turkey's done.
Oh. Turkey's done.
Oh, the turkey's done.
There you go. This one's going to be tough.
What about this?
Oh, yeah, because they're nice and short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell me what happened?
She's pretty well known.
You don't want to tell me what happened?
Well, she was once upon a time.
Back in the day.
Oh, the turkey's done.
All right, that's coming up 5:40. From the Maxwell Show. Yeah, go ahead, you're live. Who's this?
This is Vince from Cuyahoga Falls. Maxwell, what's up, man?
Hey, Vince, hang on. All right, just making sure we're good. Yeah, Vince, go ahead, you're live. Sorry.
Love the show, man.
Thank you.
Just wanted to ask you, did you guys touch on the panties in the punching bag yesterday?
School me. There's a panty punching bag story?
No, I think it was Spalding. They ended up putting some punching bags out that were filled with your favorite thing in the world, panties, man. 2 reports of them.
A whole punching bag filled
to
with
save a couple bucks, man.
Panties.
Yeah, News Channel 5 had a report on it. Hopefully they weren't my girlfriends, man. But yeah, a 7-year-old ended up punching it, and Mom read an article on it and came home, and sure enough, filled up with ladies' garments.
That guy's going to make a hell of a radio DJ when he grows up.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, man.
Entirely packed full of panties.
Entirely packed, my man.
Entirely packed full of tasty panties.
I don't know about the tasty part, but...
Well, I mean, these panties, were they factory issue? Because
they were used, from what I read.
Perfect.
Right.
That's crazy. They still probably spraying Lysol in that room right now, right?
Dude, talk about working out on the focus pads. Hey, talk about stick and jab. Boxing panty comedy.
Silly.
Talk about rabbit punching. Hey, boxing panty comedy. Are you maintaining stands, Barry?
No, I'm writing.
Luckily, you left-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
God, I
you
couldn't
didn't-
even. Oh God, yeah, that hurts even to pick up that pen in that. And look, dude, my hand even is like twice the size of my other hand. I'm really worried about this. Like, I don't know what to do.
You're good. Maxwell Show, go
I
ahead.
work tonight.
Good morning.
Good boy.
Hey, what's up, Max?
What's up, dude?
Nothing much. Just calling to say I love the show. Cracker
you.
Man, what's up, son?
I'm good, B. What's going on, money?
Just chilling. Stansberry, what's up, man? I saw you last night at Saliva concert. It's me, Phil.
Oh, hey, dude, how you doing, Phil?
Pretty good, pretty good. Well, I could just call and say that you guys rock.
Thank you.
Stansberry, it was awesome last night, dude.
Thank you, man.
Sucked when my buddy got kicked out, but, dude, you saved the night, man.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What happened here? You want to intervene there?
No.
No.
His buddy still got kicked out. We just,
We just kind of chilled out and
After the
yapped
show.
for a few.
All right. Hey, thank you.
hung out for a minute.
But love your guys' show, and I got bumper stickers on like 4 of my buddies' cars.
Thank you.
and mine.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Later.
Yeah.
Be good, dude.
I mean, you got to understand it's grassroots. There's not a big budget to promote this thing, really. Remember back in the day when radio guys got TV commercials and stuff?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Billboards with their faces.
Back when
all
our
over the
companies
place.
would spend money?
Or when the guys were good enough to be on TV.
The only way to make money is to spend money.
That's right. Scared money don't make no money, right?
Maxwell Show, go ahead.
Maxwell, Stansberry, Cracker Man. Hey, I love your guys' show, man.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a comment about 2 days ago. You guys were taking calls about terrible things that people's done to their kids or
Yes,
whatever.
right.
I tried getting through and I couldn't get through, but I wanted to tell you.
Wow.
My aunt, when I was like 5 years old, for like months, I can remember her telling me that little boys can have baby blue fingernail polish, and she always put it on me until I got old enough. When I got old enough to realize better, I wanted to kick her butt so bad.
What color you wearing now?
Get out of here.
All right, you guys got the Maxwell Show, 216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007.
Drive-by comedy.
Here's Vic Henley.
If you ever get a chance, though, go to another country, see sports, because it's totally, there's no hatred like international hatred, everybody.
You know what I mean? I don't mean political hatred. I mean sports hatred, you know. All our sports over here are only 150, 160 years old, you know. I was in an England versus Germany soccer game. That goes back 1,800 years, everybody. That goes back to beheading the king, putting it on a stick, on it, setting it on fire, and running the damn thing through town. Right? So go Yankees doesn't really measure up after that. So I'm outside. It's England against Germany. It's the last game at Wembley, and I'm outside the stadium. And because it's England against Germany, you know, they're hanging people from trees and setting cars on fire and hitting little kids in the head with sticks with nails in them. And I couldn't believe it. And when I travel, I like to try to show everybody that I'm as brilliant as our elected officials. So I'm watching all this outside the stadium. I'm watching all this carnage, and with no sense of idiocy at all, I turned to my two British friends. I'm like, man, you guys really hate the Germans, don't you? Right. Being from Alabama, I like once a year to at least say one thing that proves to me I'm never more than 3 steps away from, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Drive-by